What's on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and some very interesting shenanigans apparently being claimed. The way that YouTube, big tech, is treating the Joe Rogan Donald Trump interview. Now, to me, it's very interesting given the fact that the interview itself has like 35 million views. It's hard to make the argument that YouTube is suppressing it in any way, shape, or form. But it appears that it actually is. It appears that they have shadow banned it from search results. Now, if you search for it directly and you know the episode number, for example, you can find it. But there's definitely some very interesting shenanigans going on, and I understand why people maybe feel this way. Let's take a look at the examples people are showing, and you let me know what you think. I do want to let you know you can always find my videos on thequartering.com. We are built on Rumble technology. I host all my videos. All my videos are hosted on the Rumble cloud, so they will never get taken down. And I'll spare you the long pitch, but I hope that you'll join the rebellion, join the Quartering members area. You get 3 members-only videos a week, access to the private Discord, extra discounts on Meta PCs, ammo, Cultivated Mind, Anton's Biltong, Sheath, 20% off Coffee Brand Coffee, so much more. But more importantly, I wanted you to join the Discord because they're doing a Halloween costume contest and scary movie streaming party and all sorts of stuff like that we've got going on with thequartering.com/join. Please do join today. It will go directly to supporting Hannah Claire, Melanie Mack, Six Hexenhammer, Luke Rutkowski, and the rest of my staff. And I would greatly appreciate it. Let's look at what's going on with Twitter. There's some very interesting stuff going on here. Okay, so I want to pull up some search engines. So first of all, Elon Musk tweeted this saying there's massive far-left censorship at Google and YouTube. All right. Chris Pavlovsky, CEO, saying it's out of control. This is why Rumble is so necessary. I agree with you. I agree with that sentiment. Now, I love YouTube because they give me the opportunity to reach more people than any other platform currently. And what I'm building on Rumble or any other platform is only possible because of what the opportunities that YouTube gave me. And while I do ask or prefer people download the Rumble app, trust me, it's updated, it's new, it's better. You'll find all my videos there generally quicker than you'll see them anywhere else. And me live every day at 1 Eastern. So if you haven't yet tried out Rumble, update the app, give it a try. Now, here is the tweet. So Autism Capital tweeted Joe Rogan Trump, and then he showed search results, which essentially was just clips, and people commentating on it. Holy-ish, YouTube is censoring Trump Rogan. Now, I tried Trump Rogan, and it did not show up for me. I also tried it in a private window. So when I went in a private window, not logged into YouTube, and I did Trump Rogan, there is nowhere on the first page where the Trump Rogan podcast showed. And hilariously, the second result was a Kamala Harris video. So instead of showing what would be the most obvious video result, it's actually promoting Kamala Harris instead. Now, it does show some stuff from Fox News. And guess what? It's negative stuff. Oh, he's talking about the election stuff. Trump challenges Kamala Harris to sit down with Joe Rogan. Okay, so that's a normal Fox. By the way, people think just because I like Trump, I'm a hardcore conservative. I'm not. And I certainly am not a mainstream media fan, and I'm not a fan of Fox News. And when I talk about YouTube bending the knee to show favoritism to places like mainstream media, that includes Fox News. There are many people who have much better video, much better commentary on the Joe Rogan Donald Trump podcast. Myself is one of them. The only thing on the first page is not only, again, now I did Trump Rogan podcast, and again, it just shows Kamala Harris stuff, news about Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, Beyonce joins Kamala Harris, and it has a couple of commentary videos on the actual interview itself. You see David text, it takes effort for a search engine not to be able to find an interview with 34 million views between the biggest podcaster in the world and the most famous person in the world. Here's Jason DeBolt, who was just retweeted by Elon Musk. You cannot search for the Joe Rogan Trump interview on YouTube, even when searching by the episode number, 2219, yet you can search for any other episode that way. It's being singled out. The Rogan-Trump interview cannot be found right now with any possible YouTube search query. Even though it was the most watched YouTube video right now with over 34 million views in 2 days, you have to go on the Joe Rogan YouTube channel to actually find it. This is blatant interference. I mean, again, here you have here, if you search Joe Rogan Trump. Now, if I did, if I go to the video, right? If I go to his popular videos, it shows right here, 34 million views. It's about to pass. It'll be his third most popular video. Again, it's hard to like stomp up and down and be like, they're censoring the video when it got 34 million views. But if you'll remember, I mean, it was a worldwide phenomenon when it was released. When I was live streaming a reaction to it, there were thousands of people in the YouTube chat asking where the heck I got the link. Where's the link from? How did I get the link? Where is it? Because YouTube was not, it was like showing it as unlisted. Now, Joe Rogan did come out and tweet like, hey, there's no weirdness going on. We had it unlisted so that we could time it with Spotify. Somehow people, found it anyway, which is true. You see this, over 34 million views, and yet nowhere to be found, just clips and reactions. Joe Rogan Trump, Joe Rogan Jake Shields, Joe Rogan Podcast, Joe Rogan Experience, Joe Rogan, like, if we go Joe Rogan Trump, let's see how specific. Nothing. Now, again, it does show a JRE clip, but, there's that. But it is interesting to me that it is not showing the actual long form content. And it would appear that this has to be also true. This looks like a mobile search. So this tends to be true. You see, if you search for Joe Rogan, it's number 2, not implying they are guilty of anything. Well, that was not the case for me, but it is the case when I am logged in. But I have also already watched it. So if I go Joe Rogan, it's right here. Let's see if I do it on an unlogged in one. Joe Rogan. If you just type in Joe Rogan, it does show. It does show even when you're not logged in and you're in like whatchamacallit, like a private window. Here, let me show you what I got. Show me what you got. So when I just search Joe Rogan in a private window, I get the JRE, I get his last 2 episodes because it's putting together. See, this is not algorithm. This is not the algorithm here. When you type in Joe Rogan, this is saying the latest from his channel. So it's just quite literally, the last 2 episodes. The next time he uploads a video, it will not display this Trump video. And then again, it promotes Kamala Harris and Beyonce. That's it. And then The Sit Down, which is from The Hill. Looks like it promotes a playlist. So the only reason it shows here is because it's the second most recent video, not because it's trying to give Trump any kind of shine. So I find that to be extremely interesting, extremely concerning that this would be suppressed in this manner. But, again, I get, some people are playing, people are worried. People are like, hey, mainstream media has been doing this stuff for years, so it's really not that hard to imagine. Now, they said here about Google being, you see last week, wait, where is this? Google basically donates a ton of money to Democrats. You see, this YouTube does not return the link to the full Joe Rogan interview, no matter how I try to search for it. You see David Sachs of the Arizona Republic rocket to the top of search results for Joe Rogan Trump interview. I wonder. So Google picked an anti-Joe Rogan, anti-Trump piece to feature as #1 in the search results. I mean, that seems pretty interesting to me. Google and YouTube is the #1 biggest donor to the Democratic Party. Is this outright censorship? I think you can make the case for it. Yes, I can go to Joe Rogan's channel because I know it's there and find it. But I do think it's particularly suspicious that it seems like it's banned the episode. It seems like it's banned the episode from the search results. That's what it seems like to me. 34 million views. I mean, come on. Anything remotely resembling Joe Rogan and Donald Trump should be the first result. Now, hopefully, this got your attention. Hopefully, you subscribe or follow my channel on whatever platform you want. And as one of the last videos of the day, I know I've been pushing this hard, and I'll definitely give you guys a break. But I just want to let you know, thequartering.com will always have my videos available. It's hosted on Rumble Technology. It's powered by Rumble. So these videos are safe from being taken down. And I hope that you'll join the Quartering membership. It's as little as $8 a month, and you get an enormous amount of members-only content, all sorts of value, discounts, members-only videos, members-only Discord, all sorts of fun stuff to participate in, and you support the live stream show, which I've now been building for a year and a half. We recently added Hannah Claire today. We had one of our biggest shows ever. We had Steven Crowder on, so we're live every day at 1 Eastern. Haven't missed a day in over a year and a half, I think. So if you're free around 1 Eastern, watch us live. Otherwise, definitely join the community. I'm in there every night. We can talk directly. We can talk about all this shenanigans. We'll talk to you again real soon.